everyone! Today we're going to discuss all the things we know so far about the upcoming live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. If you liked the video, be sure to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on any future content regarding your favorite movies. Without further ado, let's get started. Walt Disney Pictures will release The Little Mermaid in theaters May 2023. It is a retelling of the 1989 Walt Disney Studios feature movie with the same title, and is largely based on Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Following the popularity of remakes, such as Cinderella and the Angelina Jolie-led Maleficent, it does seem that Disney is ramping up to offer a unique perspective on the cartoon film series for the upcoming era of princess enthusiasts. Lin-Manuel Miranda, a big admirer of the original movie, will co-produce the movie with Mark Platt. In 2017, it was revealed that the Walt Disney Company was attempting to persuade Rob Marshall to produce the film, with Jane Goldman supplying as a screenwriter. Marshall was offered the job as the film's director later that month. In 2019, it was disclosed that David McGee, who initially wrote the script for Marshall's Mary Poppins Returns, decided to collaborate with Goldman on the screenplay. Miranda eventually revealed in 2020 that practice sessions for the movie had indeed begun. Rob Marshall has kept up his busy career after the Best Picture-winning victory of Chicago, especially under Disney's patronage. Marshall mainly directed Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Into the Woods, and Mary Poppins Returns after a relatively short excursion with Memoirs of a Geisha and Nine. Although none of these movies was as critically lauded as his 2002 film, Disney seems to be pleased with his yield. Rob Marshall was Disney's best pick to direct The Little Mermaid in December 2017. This might be his most tough film so far. While Marshall's production may finally be more mishaps than strikes, Disney certainly appears optimistic that with this forthcoming live remake, he will deliver this splashy new musical to life. The plot is expected to follow the very same fundamental framework as the classic, with some additional adjustments for a more modern viewing public, as with Disney's countless other live-action remakes. There will be some adjustments in the new adaptation that we are fully cognizant of. First, two new protagonists will be presented, Perla and Karina. We do not know how they will integrate into the storyline so far, but considering that their characters were revealed ahead of schedule, their role and responsibilities are most likely to be significant. Scuttle the Seagull's sexual identity has been altered from male to female, supposedly to significantly boost portrayal, since Ariel's other pals, Sebastian and Flounder, both are male. Halle Bailey, better remembered as 50% of the Grammy-winning sibling pair, Chloe and Halle, will perform Ariel in the movie adaptation. Bailey has earlier appeared on screen, but The Little Mermaid would therefore be her debut leading role in a motion picture. While many individuals cheered Bailey's casting when it was declared in 2019, the actor/singer also confronted some racist criticism. Halle Bailey was not the obvious first choice for Ariel. Zendaya was once considered for the position, as well as some enthusiasts wished for Ariana Grande to perform the central character. Halle Bailey, on the contrary, was presented with the opportunity to extend her legs and perform as the world's most beloved Disney princess in Disney's newest live-action movie adaptation. It must be mentioned that Bailey has put in a lot of exertion as an actress over the decades. She featured in ABC's Grownish and emerged in chapters of Austin and Ally, as well as Tyler Perry's House of Pain. Bailey also made cameo appearances in Last Holiday and Let It Shine. Nevertheless, this lead character in this significant Disney blockbuster is unquestionably her most substantial project so far. Taking on the part of the evil Ursula is far more challenging than playing the part of Ariel. The Red Lippy Sea Witch is one of Disney's most noteworthy antagonists. She relishes every phrase that leaves her throat and creates a big display of every expression. Audiences may be more engaged in seeing how this spunky personality performs. Although some fans wished for Queen Latifah, Lizzo, or Titus Burgess to take on the role, Melissa McCarthy was eventually cast, and it's effortless to comprehend why the celebrity was selected. Her bubbly personality is an ideal match, and she will create a spectacle for the role. Along with Halle Bailey and Melissa McCarthy in the major characters, the Little Mermaid cast will also feature Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric, our muscly mortal heir to the throne, and King Triton, the ruler of Atlantica and Ariel's deeply defensive dad. Furthermore, three significant roles will be played by Daveed Diggs, Jacob Tremblay, and Awkwafina. Diggs will play Sebastian, Ariel's faithful crab. Tremblay will perform Flounder, Ariel's tropical fish buddy, and Awkwafina will perform Scuttle, Ariel's feathered bodyguard, who has been altered to a diving bird. Nigerian actor Jude Akawodike will perform Grimsby, Prince Eric's servant, who is given the task of finding the ideal girl for him to tie the knot. Carlotta, Prince Eric's housemaid, will be performed by Noma Dumezweni, who recently completed a role as Hermione in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Lorena Andrea and Kaja Mohamar portray the brand new protagonists Perla and Karina, respectively. Alan Menken, who earlier ended up scoring and co-writing music for the original movie, stated in 2017 that he would come back as the film's songwriter and co-write new tunes with producer Lin-Manuel Miranda. Approximately 3 months later, Menken disclosed that his project on the film's songs had been halted due to Miranda and Mark Platt's obligations to Mary Poppins Returns. Miranda believed that trying to replace the classic film's songwriter, the late Howard Ashman, would certainly fall well short of Ashman's work, making the argument that no one could compose like him. Menken officially confirmed in 2019 that he and Miranda composed a brand new piece of music for Prince Eric and disclosed that he and Miranda wrote 4 or 5 original tunes for the motion picture, along with a new single for Eric and Ariel, a new track for King Triton, and a piece of music for Scuttle. Halle Bailey officially confirmed in 2020 that the classic film song, Part of Your World, will certainly appear in the new adaptation. On the 26th of May, 2023, 34 years just after the theatrical release of Disney's The Little Mermaid, Disney Animation Studios will once again welcome audience members to be a component of Ariel's universe with their recently relaunched live-action film adaptation. Tentatively announced for 2021, as well as 2022 official launch, numerous disruptions have pushed the big screen reimagining into its existing 2023 launch date, right during the summer blockbuster period. Whereas the Memorial Day holiday weekend has not always been highly fruitful for new releases, it did well for Disney's Aladdin. Disney is holding out hope that this film adaptation will be equally fruitful. The Little Mermaid remains in post-production, but you will have your first glimpse at Disney's D23 Expo on September 10th, 2022. The wider populace will probably see a movie poster for the live-action remake, whereas those participating in the Disney Studios board will see unique clips from the motion picture. That's it for today. How are your feelings about the Little Mermaid movie? We are already very excited about the first trailer, which you will of course see here on our channel as soon as it's released. What are your expectations from the live-action remake and Halle Bailey playing the famous Disney princess Ariel? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to leave us a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content on the biggest upcoming blockbusters. In case you can't get enough from our original content, you can also find previews for several other upcoming blockbusters on our channel. For the action fans, we have Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, where Optimus Prime now has to deal not only with Decepticons, but also a new enemy faction called Maximals. In Aquaman 2: The Lost Kingdom, the sequel to the huge box office hit from 2018, Jason Momoa will have to fight an even stronger Black Manta to retain his role as the King of Atlantis. And in our preview for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, we discuss the first story details and interesting theories for the third outing of our favorite blue hedgehog. Until next time,